DRG family, it's DRG Zell, and today got a little something for y'all. I don't know how much work I'm gonna actually do in this video, but so if y'all remember the yard machine, I was gonna put a new PTO cable on it. It's actually coming in the mail today, so we're gonna be doing that today. So hopefully we'll have it running and cutting by the end of the day. I did get it running, but that was off video. I was out here tinkering with it. I had to put new gas lines on it. But let me flip the camera around and show y'all. But this is the deck that came off, so we're gonna get it all cleaned up and stuff. Sophie, get off of me! Damn, this dog is annoying. Hold on, y'all. Move this back. That way she can't reach me. Perfect. Oh yeah, this is the deck, though. The guy I bought it from, or the guy that I bought the whole mower from, he thought the deck was seized, which it is to a certain extent. The spindles and the pulleys are fine. This cable wasn't working anymore for one. I gotta finish getting that off actually. But that's like the last little piece of stuff right there. I'll get it though. So I've had this same problem on probably the past 2 or 3 mowers I've worked on. The deck brake, it was rusted and stuck, so I put some PB Blaster on it, and I've been just kind of working it back and forth. Worst case scenario, I'm just gonna disconnect this, take this brake off, and get all that rust and grime from in between it. So yeah, that's the first order of business on that. Yeah, so I did get it running good yesterday. Y'all know it's been sitting under the carport. I put a new coil on the Troy-Bilt push mower this morning. Yesterday, for the past few days, when I uploaded that video the other day, when it was hard to start at the end of the video. So apparently, once the coil gets hot, it jumps crazy. So when the coil gets hot, it doesn't want to start anymore. Even when you start it initially, like I had to start it with starting fluid. Then it'll stay running for about 15-20 minutes, and then after that, you can hang it up because it's not going to start again. So that's what was going on with the Troy-Bilt. I got that one fixed and posted. Somebody's supposed to come get it this afternoon. We're going to go from there. But I haven't cleaned it up really. I did clean the gas tank on the inside. I still didn't clean the outside yet. But I put a new gas line. Cover it is still clean and runs fine. But yeah. Runs and drives good. I was kind of skeptical about that drive belt that's on it, but it works pretty good, so we ain't gonna worry about it. But yeah, I got a new cable coming in for this deck, and that's gonna be the new order of business. Actually, let me prop the camera up and see if my jump box is charged. Try to crank it up for y'all. 1 second. Alright, y'all. This battery's still really dead. My charger said bad battery on it, but it had enough juice to crank it yesterday. Now it's not enough juice. Ooh, gotta be careful with this. Yeah. So, I just took the deck off, and when I was taking it off, it thundered so hard I had to I ran in the house actually. The storm just came out of nowhere, so it's all good. But it's Alabama for you, because now guess what? It's like a beautiful summer day again. Still getting 12 though. Don't choke. Dang, not no juice to turn this thing over. The jump box is toast, it's dead. Let me see if the mini one is charged and good enough for at least a crank or two. I gotta remind myself to plug this thing up today. As y'all can see, it was about to start. I got 46% on this one, I think. See how much of a crank that gets us. This box here is weird too. After, yeah, ain't no juice in it, but y'all get the point, man. I was dead too. Okay. Dang, I do not have a good battery out here either. Yeah, man. They can't. I'll post a short of it. Oh, let me turn the camera around. But yeah, man, like I was saying, y'all, that project right there is pretty much done. Now, as for what's next, I got to order some inner tubes for this polling, which I will do today. I got to take my baby to gymnastics practice, so I got to stop by UPS and drop a package off. So, yeah, we're gonna put tubes on this polling here. Let me show this one, y'all. Hold on. So this is the polling. It runs with starting fluid, as y'all can see. I left it out here actually yesterday. But yeah, this is it. Same engine pretty much. So I work on these quite often, you know. Need a tube for the front tire. I got a PTO cable. I think the PTO cable for this one came in. Yeah, it came in last week, but I just haven't started on this mower, so. And I broke that, but it was already seized up on the deck, which is probably gonna be the deck brake that's seized on this one too. So 9 times out of 10, that's usually the culprit. Just put a couple inner tubes in these tires and send it. This tire is fine, but the valve stem broke, so might as well just put an inner tube in and be done with it. But yeah, it cranks up and it stays running as long as I'm spraying that in there. I got a carburetor that I can steal off of this Craftsman over here and throw in there. I left the hood up on this one yesterday to let it rain in here on purpose. Big wasp nest right there. There's like 4 of them in here yesterday, so I just left the hood up and just let it rain. This motor needs a head gasket anyway, so I really ain't tripping off of it. Yeah. It's crazy how much the intake and this looks just like. If y'all know anything about that, y'all leave a comment down in the comment section. Cause these are better, but I don't know. The intake it looks just like it to me. Or is this an intake? I don't know. But I'm gonna steal the carburetor off here. It's the same carb, so same carb, same intake. Same intake setup. So, but yeah, cause I know that one right there is good. This mower over here would start right up, and it's sat up for a long time. So, carburetor is good on it. Head gasket just isn't worth a flip. So, yeah. I've been stealing a few parts off of it here and there though. Not even gonna lie to y'all. I'm saving it though. I'm still gonna practice with it on changing like head gaskets. I'm still gonna work it a little bit, but I'm mostly just gonna steal parts off of this thing. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I know for sure, like, you know, good seat. Ooh, good seat. I think that battery's still some good as well. You know, the deck. I already stole the brakes off of it for that the T1200 that I sold like a month ago. But yeah, you got a lot of components I can still use off of it. I've ran into one of these that needed a hood actually, so the guy didn't write me back yet. So I stole the starter off of here to put on that Poland, so that's why I just kind of figure like I'm really too deep into it as far as talking about trying to fix the head gasket on it. It's just gonna be a parts machine. I'm not about to do all that. So that's pretty much where we at with that. Never had too many parts, man. So Poland is up next. This John Deere seat is pretty rough on it. I actually might be able to steal the seat off that Craftsman. Yeah, it's a black seat, but whatever. Put a seat cover on it. We'll put a seat cover on this one, but this seat is rough. This one runs as well. I've showed this more to y'all a million times, man. Still debating if I'm gonna keep it or what I'm gonna do with it. So, and I got that Polaris Magnum 325 over there. I gotta put a starter on it, do some carb work to it. I think I stole parts off of this too. Oh yeah, I did. Air filter housing. So I really should cover that one up. I didn't expect it to rain today though. But that's pretty much it, man. So I did get this thing to move a little bit though. Just keep PB Blaster and then kind of move it back and forth and go from there. I know what I should have did before I did that though. Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna pause the video. I kept wondering how I was gonna get that spring out. And sometimes you just have to walk past stuff a couple times. It was in there. I just beat this back towards this way, which it should be moving freely, but this brake right here won't let it be great, so you know how that is. Think about just making that obsolete and just getting rid of it. The belt won't be tight enough to even make it spin at all. It's just to ensure that they don't move, but it's not that big of a deal to me. But yeah, clean this deck up real good. Gotta get my little brush it off. Take the blower first and get the heavy stuff off, and then take the brush and just kind of clean it up. Yeah, I'm not gonna paint it because it's just I was like taking all this stuff off just to paint it, you know. So yeah, man, appreciate y'all for stopping by the video, man. That's gonna be it for now. I'll probably film another video when the parts come in, but y'all excuse my shirt, man. I've been out here working, taking my dirty hands. You know, you pull your shirt up and wipe your sweat. That's where that dirt that come from, but it's part of the game, man. So yep, we're gonna get that worked on, and then we got this yard machine right here with the engine swap on it. I gotta do carb work to it. The mufflers that are coming in today are supposed to be for it, so y'all get to see a video of me taking them off and doing a little welding. But y'all know I went to school for that. But hey, sometimes life has other plans, man. You know, I finished school for it, then I just, you know, hey, sometimes you find a different path in life, man. You never know where life takes you. You know, you might find something else that you want to do, or find something else that suits you better. But you know, it's your life. You're in control of it. Don't let nobody tell you how to live your life or what you should be doing or what you're doing wrong. There's nothing wrong with constructive criticism, but you know, don't let nobody control your life, man. You don't want to have no regrets, you know. You get one life, so live it the way you want to. But that's enough of me yapping, y'all. I'm gonna get off this camera, clean this deck up a little bit, and I'll get back with y'all when the parts roll in. That'll probably be a whole nother video. This gonna be part 2. Yeah, so appreciate it.